So welcome my students. In this video we are going to learn about bacterial capsule staining. All of you know that bacterial cell is consisting of various structural components like cell wall, cell membrane, capsule, flagella, villi and so on. Among these, capsule is one of the important structural component, but it is not present in all bacteria. Accordingly, bacteria are classified into two groups as capsulated and non-capsulated bacteria. Capsule is slimy, gummy and mucilaginous covering present around the cell wall. It is made up of 98% water and 2% polysaccharides, and therefore it is non-ionic in nature. However, the capsule of certain bacteria is made up of polypeptides. Capsule protects bacterial cell from desiccation, starvation, phagocytosis and phage infection. It also gives the property of virulence to the bacterial cell. That means capsule is increasing the pathogenicity of the organisms. Capsule can be demonstrated under the microscope by use of various special staining methods. The most common methods that are used for the demonstration of capsule are India ink method, Anthony's method, Manuel's method and His method. Among these, Manuel's method is the most commonly used. It uses the principle of negative staining. That means the background is stained, bacterial cell cytoplasm is stained, but the capsule remains colorless. Now we will see what are the requirements for the capsule staining by Manuel's method. So the requirements are glass slide, nichrome wire loop, suspension of 24 hours old culture of capsulated bacteria, 1% Congo red which is acidic stain, and last Manuel's stain. You can see here the composition of Manuel's stain. It contains 1% acid fuchsin which is basic stain and it stains the cytoplasm of the bacteria. Second component is 5% phenol. It increases the penetration power of the stain into the cytoplasm through the capsule. The next component is 30% ferric chloride. Here it acts as a chemical fixative because in capsule staining procedure we are not carrying out the heat fixation of the smear because capsule mainly contains 98% water, and due to heat fixation the water gets evaporated and the shape of the capsule may get changed, and therefore heat fixation is required to be avoided. For that purpose chemical fixation is required to be carried out, and that is done by ferric chloride. The next component of the Manuel's stain is 20% acetic acid. This acetic acid is responsible for changing the color of background from red to blue. Now we will see what are the steps in the capsule staining, that is what is the procedure of capsule staining. In the first step you will have to prepare the smear of a given bacterial suspension under aseptic conditions with the help of wire loop. Air dry that smear, but do not go for heat fixation because just as I told you, capsule mainly contains water, and if you carry out heat fixation water will get evaporated and that may result in the change in the shape of the capsule, and therefore heat fixation step is always avoided in the capsule staining. Put a drop of 1% Congo red at one end of the slide and spread that drop across the smear with the help of another slide. Dry the film of that Congo red. Flood the smear with Manuel's stain for 2 minutes. Discard the excess stain but do not water wash. Dry the slide and observe under the oil immersion objective of the microscope. Now what will be your observation under microscope? In the microscopic field you will see blue colored background, pink colored bacterial cell and colorless capsule. Now we will discuss what is the mechanism of capsule staining. That means why background gets stained blue in color, bacterial cell gets stained pink in color and capsule remains colorless. As I told you, in the capsule staining procedure, first we prepare a smear, a drop of 1% Congo Red at one end of the slide. Then we spread that drop across the smear and dry that film. Then we treat the smear with the manual stain. Then we remove the excess stain, but after that the film on the slide becomes blue, and under microscope we observe pink colored cell cytoplasm, blue colored background and colorless capsule. Already I have told you that capsule is non-ionic in nature and therefore it cannot be stained by any of the stain, and therefore we are using a special staining method in which manual stain is used. Manual stain contains acid fuchsin, phenol, ferric chloride and acetic acid. Among these, acid fuchsin is a basic stain and it stains the cytoplasm of the bacteria. The penetration of acid fuchsin into the cytoplasm through the capsule is enhanced by the phenol, and the role of ferric chloride is chemical fixative. Acetic acid that is present in the manual stain is responsible for changing the background color from red to blue. As you know, initially the color of film was red. This was due to the Congo Red. But we pour the manual stain on the slide, and manual stain contains acetic acid. This changes the color of Congo Red because Congo Red at neutral pH is red in color and at acidic pH it is blue in color. Therefore, after the treatment with manual stain, red colored film becomes blue colored and therefore background becomes blue. So this is the mechanism of the capsule staining. Now what are the examples of capsulated bacteria? The most common examples of capsulated bacteria are the species of Klebsiella, Azotobacter species, Rhizobia species, Bacillus species and Xanthomonas species. So I hope that you understood the capsule staining by manuals method, and now you will be able to carry out this staining in the laboratory. Thank you very much for kind listening. Thank you.